Welcome to Understand the Math. Today I'm going to teach you how to multiply polynomials in 3 easy-to-follow steps. I'll walk through the 2 example problems listed here and show you exactly what to do. Be sure to check out the link below for free guided notes that you can use while you watch this video. There's space in the notes for you to highlight the steps that we'll go over and fill out the answers to the examples that we're going to do. When we multiply polynomials, there's 3 steps that we need to follow. The first is to distribute each term, the second is to multiply the terms, and the third is to combine like terms if there are any. Let's walk through our first example, where the first expression contains just one term. Let's first write down what we're going to evaluate. That's 2x to the 4th times 4x cubed minus 5x plus 3. The first thing that we need to do is to distribute the 2x to the 4th to all 3 terms. We'll first distribute it to the first term, and that gives us 2x to the 4th times 4x cubed. We'll then distribute it to the second term, and that gives us 2x to the 4th times minus 5x. And then lastly, we'll distribute it to the third term, and that's equal to 2x to the 4th times 3. We'll now multiply the terms. Multiplying this first expression, we get 8x. We're going to add the numbers and the exponents. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And then we're going to have a minus 10x. The x is a 1, so we have 4 plus 1 is 5. And then lastly, we get a 6x to the 4th. And that's our final answer. When you do enough of these problems, you'll be able to bypass this second step and just do the multiplication in your head and jump right down to writing the final answer. Let's now walk through our second example. It's more complicated than the first one because our first expression has 2 terms. Let's write down what we're going to evaluate. We have x squared plus 5 times 2x squared minus 7x plus 4. We'll begin by distributing the x squared to all 3 terms and doing the multiplication in our head. This gives us 2x to the 4th. Then our next term is going to give us minus 7x cubed. And then distributing it to the last term, we get a 4x squared. Now let's distribute the 5 to all 3 terms. We'll first multiply 5 times 2x squared. So we'll add 10x squared. We'll then distribute the 5 to the minus 7x, which gives us a minus 35x. And then lastly, we'll distribute the 5 to the 4. And that gives us 5 times 4, which is 20. Our last step is to combine all the like terms and write the terms in descending orders of x. The like terms that we have are 4x squared and 10x squared. This gives us a final answer of 2x to the 4th minus 7x cubed plus 14x squared minus 35x plus 20. And that's our final answer. I hope that you now feel more comfortable multiplying polynomials and feel ready to do some of these problems on your own. If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.